Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. I basically have my voice back. Finally! Holy crap, that's a lot of letters. Okay, so nurture, okay, that one can go. This one, that one can go. This one can go. This one can go. I don't think I have any letters on me that I want to keep outside of the one I have my wetsuit in, so that's good, at least. Yeah. Alright. We have so many letters. They're really putting my voice to the test today. Also, I forgot to sell all my fish from yesterday. Sorry for throwing and pop in the other day. I was out and bought you something you might like. So enjoy. Free stuff is always nice, right? From Vic, obviously. It could be. Oops. It could be from someone else. I mean, how am I supposed to know for sure? It's not just someone else. Okay, lattice wall from Costow. Thanks for coming over to my house to play. You said some nice stuff about my place and really cheered me up. I can't give you a medal for that, but I got you this. Sincerely, Costow. Alright. I probably shouldn't be, like, pushing my voice, but whatever. From Paula. Hey there, Steven. I have no idea why, but all of a sudden I felt like writing you. I think you're the most dependable person I know, and that means a lot coming from me. You rock. Counting on you, Paula. And from the Happy Home Academy, we've gotten over 20,000 points. So we get an HHA pennant, which I'll just put back in the letter. Because we need to, like, sell everything I've got. That's kind of just where I'm at. I cannot angle. Jesus. I will say, given it's been a few days now since they came out, seeing people posting stuff about Fire Red Leaf Green and like how they're playing through it, I can't help but just be like, guys, this isn't a modern game. Like, literally, I saw someone like, oh, I'm gonna reset until I get I think it was timid Charmander they were going for, and then they were gonna they were gonna go EV train it, and it's like, or you could just play the game. It's Fire Red Leaf Green. Like, for anyone that might be like, but you know, it might be hard. No, it isn't. I get I'm a very experienced Pokemon player. I get that. But gestures at my Leaf Green series, where I played through the game with a Venusaur and a bunch of pink Pokemon. And I loved it. It wasn't that difficult, though. It was a little annoying at times, dealing with the Chansey always trying to evolve. But, like, that was really about it. So, man, Red is here a lot. Alright. I should probably get that up. Thankfully, all I need to do is type in animal. Let's see. Where is this painting? It's not that one. Where is this painting? There it is. Dudes are the wrong way around. Fruit. Let's see. This looks genuine. Okay, so that one looks pretty genuine. That's fake. That's fake. Okay, so it's just this one. A neutral painting. Yeah, I'll take it, Red. Now, I should probably, one, get to retail. Well, no, I've already been to retail and sold stuff. What am I thinking? I need to get up to Main Street before the Nooklings close. That is what I need to do. But, like, I understand the point of EV training a Pokemon if your plans are to play competitively. Makes sense. But the thing is, there is only local play with the versions of the game that they released. You would have online play if they had put it on the Game Boy Advance emulator, but they didn't. So it's only local play. And I mean, yeah, sure, you'll be able to attach stuff to Pokebank at some point, but unless Pokebank has changed, I'm pretty sure EVs are forgotten when you put something into Pokebank. They might not be, but I know that at least for a while they used to be. Alright, what's our fortune for today? Fortune side, let's see. He who looks from below sees a great deal. I mean, you're not wrong. Alright, 55. What we got for 55? Congratulations! It's a Dachshund ornament. Dachshunds are pretty nice. No furniture I particularly want. I know I should be buying more, but it's fine. But yeah, like seeing people resetting so much to get the perfect natured Charmander and stuff, it's like, why? You're acting like these games are hard, guys, and they're not. But the thing is, a lot of people do remember those games being hard. What makes you shopping for today? If you can do some clothes shopping, just let me know. Because, like, a lot of people, when they think back to, like, Fire Red Leaf Green, they remember those games being hard because they were young when those games came out. And thus, the games were hard. Because you didn't, most people didn't really understand how to build a proper, well-balanced team. Like, I've also been seeing some people be like, note to everyone else, be sure to evolve your Bulbasaur before fighting Brock. It's like, why? Bulbasaur can win that at, like, level 8, 9. It's not difficult. You resist basically everything Brock does. And Onix is not a threat. The only thing you need to worry about is the Geodude. Like... oh, jeez. Especially where using really any of the starters, you're hitting special attack. And Onix does not have much special defense. Literally meaning that, like, even in Charmander's case, you'll probably deal more damage using Ember against Onix than you would using, you know, anything else. So, Charmander only really has Ember at that point, but you know what I mean. You know. If you're really having trouble with Brock, you can always do what a lot of people used to do of just catch a Nidoran. Double kick. Or catch a Mankey. Karate chop. Like, both take care of Brock, no problem. Both can be caught pre-Brock. Ooh, nice to find your way over to my place stuck. So what's up? Let's talk. There's a fish called the football fish, right? Pretty common, I think. Maybe it's not around here, because I haven't been able to catch one at all. I think they're around this time of day. I could try ocean fishing. Or I could not. I don't know yet, man. Still going about the morning routine and yapping, as I do. Like, honestly, that's one of the things that I will always find funny about when people talk about the older Pokemon games. Good evening, Tiny S. It brings you out tonight. Something you wanted? Let's talk. Well, O'Hare asked me to get something, so I went out and bought it. O'Hare asked me to keep it all hush-hush. I'm worried if I deliver it, everyone will see. Can you take it to O'Hare for me? I'll be discreet about the whole thing. I'm on it. It's like, for the end of the day, can do. And they're like, oh, the games used to be so hard. It's like, but they didn't used to be. I mean, let's be real, the games were never hard. Like, I derped my way through Pokemon Blue back in the day with nothing but a Blastoise. And some HM slaves, but Blastoise does most of the HMs you need anyway. Like, let's talk. Right, I want to run something by you. So, you can bring me an orange. Lately I'm on a crazy new orange kick. As many as I can get, so I'm asking anyone I know for help. You feel me? Get me an orange. Alright, I can do that. So, man, I really need to shave. My beard is becoming a bit too poofy. And it's not a good poof. Okay, there is still an orange on the ground. But, like, you can kind of do that with every Pokemon game, though. Just run your starter. It's actually kind of funny how, I'm gonna eat this. You're wondering what you're gonna have for dinner. Well, here you go. Big old orange. There's your dinner. Looks good. Alright, gonna eat right now. Oh, delish. Such a good orange. I can't stop yelling. I knew it's you, and I knew you'd get things done. You'd do some nice thank you. So I'm probably the first person to go and get her an orange. Her secret common wall stash. Okay. I don't want to know why you have a common wall stash. But yeah, the more recent games actually make it harder to just use your starter. Well, if, you know, you want to not have to constantly be putting anything you might be gifted Pokemon-wise away into storage. Because, like, you can't just have your HM slaves or move slaves and, like, ZA just in your party, or else they'll be always soaking up experience. Though I don't think it even changes the experience you get to have Pokemon with you in ZA. I've not tested that. But, like, that right there makes it harder to single Pokemon it, because you can also make use of the counter on the right if you like. I offer takeout coffee there. Back tomorrow and start getting to-go cups. Well, that was pretty fast. There's Annalisa. Hey girl, what up? Good evening. Evening already. Where'd the day go? It's in your mind. Let's talk. Don't hurry up and start packing. I won't be ready on moving day. It's only 9 days away. Good luck. Thanks for everything. Take care of yourself, and maybe I'll see you again someday. I actually kind of forgot she was moving. Now I'm sad. I don't want to use my one save this early. Though I kind of did that with New Horizons, but it's fine. Good time, and Dina, step by too, bro. What's up, bro? Wanna chat? I can see it. The aura that flows around you. It says, common wall. It speaks truth. I knew it. Begging you. Let me give you 310 bells for it. Alright, man. You really need a radio, man. Your house is eerily quiet without it. I see it. It must be very popular. I'm just a little envious. Something you need? Let's chat. Looking forward to watching the tree in the event plaza get bigger. As the history of Oracle grows, so too will our tree. They'll flourish together. They will. Also, I wouldn't be envious of popularity. Like, it's one of those things of, like, even the modicum of growth in popularity I've got is weird, you know? Hope to see you, so something up, amigo, get delivery. Something really good? I don't know, it's something you asked Barbara to get for you. Here you go, man. Ah, could this be? Is the thing I asked Barbara to snag for me? Excuse me for just a second. Oh, that's wonderful. It's my day complete. An electric guitar. It feels nice to touch. I could just snuggle with this all day long. But I won't. Thanks for coming on this way. The delivery is really important to me, amigo. So take this as a return gift. You, I mean. This is for you and you alone. Alright, so it would have been for Barbara and for Barbara alone. Cruelty. I don't like the name of it. Hey. Hey, I delivered it. I delivered it. I delivered it. Completed the delivery. Thank you, Tiny S. Tell me what it has to say about it. Isn't that nice? You got a reward and all. I did. And he's gonna go home and snuggle with a guitar. You know, power to him. If that's what he wants to do, I'm not gonna stop him. Like... Yeah, the more I'm just even thinking of Pokemon, the more I'm just like, man, I really want Winds and Waves already. Why it gotta be a year away? So what rock have I missed? Oh no. I don't know what rock I've missed today. Well, wherever that rock is, it's got some fossils around it. I know late at night's just hard for seeing fossils, but... yeah, like... I just find it kind of amusing when people are just like, oh man, the old Pokemon games used to be so hard, but they didn't. And something that's actually brought up in the comments I want to make mention about is like, there's other games that have had the black and white treatment where at the time they were new, like they were crapped on so much. And one of the other prime examples is Wind Waker. That's just Zelda Wind Waker. Which is a game I want to eventually play on stream, because I was one of those people crapping on it. Now, I was doing it not because of the art style or anything, but because the Forsaken Fortress is terrible. Like, it is, in my opinion, pretty bad design. Like, you give the player their sword, and then you immediately rip it away from them. Why? I don't know, why not, I guess. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Because, like, it's, if you don't know the dungeons by name, the Forsaken Fortress that I'm referring to, the part of it, is right at the very beginning, when Link is going to save his sister from the bird. And you're fired out of the cannon into the Forsaken Fortress, and your sword goes flying off, and then you've got to go through a forced stealth section to go and get your sword back. And it's like, you were literally just given it. Why? Why is this being taken away from you? And the answer is a resounding shrug, because I don't think there's any other stealth segments in the game. I could be wrong. I've not played it past that point anyway. But yeah, it definitely ain't good. So I kind of want to like stream it or something so I have motivation to actually push past that point. Because like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get past that point without having the motivation of streaming it. But I have so many things I'm already streaming that I want to finish first. So, like, you know. Like, I want to finish up Phantasy Star Universe. As much as, like, nobody cares, I don't care. I care about it. And that's all I care about. I'm still debating if I want to move on to Illuminous afterwards or not. Or if I want to just move to a different game. I'm honestly debating continuing Hollow Knight. And not because I wasn't having fun, but simply because I don't remember where I was at this point. It's been so long, I don't remember anymore. And that's a bit of a problem in a roguelike game. Not roguelike, a Metroidvania. Yeah, roguelike. Imagine if Hollow Knight was roguelike. In a Metroidvania. Which I find funny, because you could just call it a Metroid game. Because Metroid did that design first. Then Castlevania got to that much later. And yet they get added as part of the naming scheme. I don't get it. Oh, Costello. Hey, man. A recycled item is one thing, a recycled item is one that used to belong to somebody else, right? I can make full use of something that a previous owner couldn't figure out. Yeah, like that shirt. You can figure out how to make use of the shirt. Hey man, I have a project for you. I got 3 gold nuggets. Yeah, I got about 3 of them. And 10,000 bells. He wants the shirt. I would be like, yeah, you should buy that, man, but he's just gonna use it as decoration. He's not gonna wear it. That's the problem. Because whoever's selling it is using it, well, was using it as furniture, not a shirt to wear. But, yeah, I might continue Hollow Knight. I don't know. It'll really depend on if I can remember what I was doing. Because, like, I was having fun with it. I was also struggling a lot, but I was having fun with it. There's also just a lot of other games I want to play. Like, I really want to do another Tulip series. Just a casual streamed one. I might make that something I just do like once a year, is play Tulip, because I love that game, man. It's such a good game. Well, okay, it's not a good game, but it's a fun game. I need to be fair to it and criticize where it needs criticized, because it does have its problems. It has a lot of problems. But it doesn't stop me from loving it. Like, I've also thought about doing a streamed series of Star Ocean Second Story R again. Because I did, like, my first reactions to the game as a stream series. But I want to play it again, especially now that there's another difficulty to it. Which, like, is one of those things of higher difficulties in Star Ocean games are really cool, but also are a practice in grinding. Because, like, you're not just gonna breeze through chaos. You're going to have to stop and do some level of blacksmithing, customization, crafting, probably alchemy. You know, you're going to have to stop and do crafting. And, like, that's not a bad thing. But it does mean that it lends itself a lot better, in my opinion, to a stream series than a video series. Though in a way, a video series also works pretty well because you can just cut out the grinding, but then you'd have to know ahead of time that, hey, I'm gonna have to do all this grinding and either just not record it or cut it all out. Like, when I was showing a bit of the min-maxing stuff with First Departure R, like, that was a case of like, man, I need to just cut all of this out, and it would be like hours of footage that I'm just cutting because it's just me standing there, like, basically, whoops, no, there we go. It was just me standing there, saving, attempting to make something, not having it happen, loading the save. I may as well check out Club LOL, see who might already be here. Do we got any party animals in the town? Nah, no party animals. You know, except for me. I kind of wish you could do, like, these animations during the, like, KK concert. But, yeah, like, those are just a couple things that I really kind of want to do. Like, and I know neither of them are going to be even remotely popular. I don't care. I don't care, man. Like, I'm gonna go through this year just trying not to care. Like, I am very much one that preaches if you want to do this kind of stuff, you can't look at your numbers. Yet I do that all the frickin' time. And that's how I know firsthand. You can't look at the numbers. Like, I'll poke and see, like, hey, how did a video do? But I don't care if it doesn't, like, break another 1 out of 10. You know? Like, if I were to hop to my channel studio right now, refresh. Day 60 is currently a 4 out of 10. I'm cool with that. Like, you know. Probably by later, it'll probably be up to, you know, 2 or 3 out of 10. Like, I'm fine with this, you know. I don't care, you know. It could be a, you know, not even ranked video, you know. It could be my worst performing video out of my recent videos. I don't care at this point. I just want to make stuff that you guys enjoy, that I enjoy making, and maybe at some point actually try putting some effort into making some thumbnails that might actually help bring in people watching. Because I imagine that might be part of my problem, is I just don't do thumbnails. I'm pretty bad for that. I'm not good at photo editing, so, like, I just kind of don't. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. I would go try and catch a football fish, but I probably shouldn't stay yapping that much longer, given I've just got my voice back mostly 100% today. I don't want to yap too much and lose it again right away. So, yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. And hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf. See you all then.